Hey everyone, welcome back to more Commander with the Guardian Project. I'm Andy.
And I'm Mike, and we are the Guardian Project podcast, where a podcast talks about all things Magic the Gathering, but mostly Commander. We're here for some Commander gameplay tonight. Every Thursday, you can catch us here playing Commander, and you can catch our podcast released every Wednesday. We released episode 89 this last week, where we talk about our collections, and if you're interested in insuring your collection, you should definitely check out that episode. So you can find us on Twitter at Guardian Pod and Instagram by searching Guardian Project Podcast.
And we are joined by some folks who are both patrons, friends of the show, have been on the show before. Welcome back to the show, Dan and Chris. How are you both tonight?
I'm doing good.
I am fantastic.
Wonderful. And Chris, it is your birthday tonight. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Who's administering the birthday spankings?
Hopefully my birthday spankings don't come in the form of my deck deciding not to give me lands again.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you just gotta, spank the life total down to 0, right? You just gotta take him out. Dan, tell everyone where they can find you online.
You can find me on Twitter. It's right next to my name. It's the very, very cleverly named DP Krause Jr., which happened to be my name on Twitter.
That's so unique and original.
Yeah, so very unique.
Mine is AT Flory. It is also my name.
Hey.
Chris, where can we find you online and your content?
You can find me also at Kelsum Gaming on Twitter, as well as YouTube and Twitch. Kelsum on MTG Nexus and Salvation and Magic Online. And yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Well, for this first game, I had a deck redemption last week on stream for Vorel of the Clade, so that is what I'm going to deliver tonight. So I am playing a deck that cares about counters on permanents. So Vorel is a 1/4 human merfolk that has pay a green and a blue, tap it for each counter on target artifact, creature, or land, put another one of those counters on that permanent. So I am going to try to win with alternate win cons like Simic Ascendancy and Darksteel Reactor, or I guess just making a creature huge and going in that way. Coyle, what are you playing?
I am playing an old deck of mine that I recently upgraded. This is my Scorpion God deck, so this is Rakdos -1/-1 counters matter, so maybe Andy's going to be doubling up some of my -1/-1 counters that I plan on putting on my opponent's creatures in order to draw cards. And we're going to win by swinging at people's faces, either for regular damage, commander damage, or maybe some damage in the form of poison counters.
All right. Oh, and we have a redemption, another deck request redemption from Mr. Big Bents. So if you know the deck, feel free to message us. Otherwise, we can send you the links to our decks and we can play those. I'm getting a request for a Noyan Dar game. Well, I will have to play Noyan Dar one. I will make a note right now, and I will play Noyan Dar next week. Because we have our game set up for this week. Dan, what are you playing this game?
Mr. Brudiclad Telchor Engineer. He wants to make a bunch of tokens, and then I want to turn those tokens into big, scary things. And I try to optimize the attack step. Let's just say that.
Yeah, by making a bunch of things hasty and swinging at me, right?
Well, you did say all those things about alternate win conditions all this other stuff. So that all I heard was want, kill Andy first. That's all I heard.
Absolutely fair. All right. And Chris, what are you playing this game?
I am playing Varina, Lich Queen.
I think that's the first time we're seeing this on stream. So this is an Esper. Is it Esper Zombies?
Esper Zombie Tribal.
All right. Well, I am excited for that. We did already resolve mulligans.
I need to roll my D6.
Chris has got a roll.
I got a 7.
You got a 7. All right. I rolled a 10, so I am going to go first. Are we all ready? Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a command tower, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
I'm going to draw for turn. I am going to play a Bloodstained Mire and pass the turn. I'm going to crack this right away, though, and grab that new hotness Rakdos Snow dual land.
Chris, we got a comment in chat that the Full Metal Alchemist mat is awesome.
Oh, thank you. I'm just now
I'm gonna
loading up
play-
chat myself so I can watch.
I've drawn my card for turn. I'm playing a Steam Vince tapped and passing my turn.
All right. Draw my card for the turn. I'm going to play this Clearwater Pathway as its backside, the Murkwater Pathway. And then I'll pass turn.
All right, I will untap, draw. I am going to play a Reflecting Pool. And then I'm going to tap for 2 and play a Gyre Sage. It evolves and taps for green mana equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it. And I will pass my turn.
Took me a while to find this land. Sorry about that.
You'd think that white border would stand way the heck out.
Well, it does, and I wasn't looking for it. I was looking for a standard land border. I'll draw
You tricked
for
your
turn.
eyes into not seeing it?
Yeah, that's what happened. It's crazy. I'm going to play a swamp, and I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast an Overflowing Chalice, multi-kicked once,
Hey, that's my
and then
shtick.
pass the turn. Hey, well, you can proliferate. We'll proliferate each other's stuff.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this card.
Me, Contagion Clasp,
I'm gonna
you,
play
Contagion Clasp.
The new training center from Commander Legends, because thank God they finished that set.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this Talisman of Creativity and pass my turn.
All right.
Okay. Draw my card for the turn. I will go ahead and play an island, and then I'm gonna tap for black and a blue. I'm gonna cast this Felwar Stone, and then after with that, I'll pass turn.
All right.
Actually, I'm not gonna pass turn yet. Sorry.
All right.
I'm actually gonna tap for black. I'm gonna cast a Crypt Breaker.
Oh,
Ooh,
Nice.
So
Oof.
after that, I pass turn.
all
I
right.
don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Untap, draw for turn. I
I'm a
am
fan.
going to play a Waterlogged Grove. And I'm going to tap these 3. I'm going to lose a life for my Waterlogged Grove. And I am going to cast Vorel of the Hull Clade, which will evolve my Gyre Sage. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
value.
smell synergy here.
Seems cool.
I am going to tap Gyre Sage for 1 green. I'm going to play a Carpet of Flowers, which conveniently two of my opponents have islands.
That's true.
And then I'm going to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're gonna go to your second main phase,
I'm going to go to my
then-
second main phase.
and then you can add 1 color.
Oh, I
Right,
guess I
'cause it'll be
can.
1
I
island
can't. I
total?
can't use it. I can't use it. So
Okay,
I'll
okay.
pass.
Untap and draw.
Carpet
I'm
of
gonna
Flowers
play-
does do that. I always forget it can be used second main.
I'm gonna play this Barrenmore tapped, and I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
Untap, draw. Oh, that's a card. Play this Mount Hand, and let's tap these 3. I'm tapping this for colorless for a Midnight Clock.
Ooh.
I have 2 mana. Can I do anything with the 2 mana? No, not really. So that's it. Pass
Okay.
turn, and on your upkeep, I get a ding.
I like Midnight Clock a lot.
Yes, you do.
I just
Levels
recently
up,
added
ding.
to this deck. Or it should be tick, right? Tick, tick,
Tick tock.
and on the 12th.
Hickory
It goes-
dickory dock.
Yeah,
You got mice in that deck? I gotta run up that clock.
maybe. Who knows?
Right. Draw my card for the turn. I'll go ahead and play a Plains. And then after that, I'm going to tap for a black and a white. And I'm going to cast a Death Baron. So all my skeletons and their zombies get +1/+1 and have Death Touch.
Hmm.
After that, I'm going to go to combat. And Andy, what do you have? You just have Vorel over there, and
Yeah.
he's a
1/4.
he's just a 1/4.
Just
I'm
a
just gonna roll. I'm
1/4.
just gonna do
Hey,
a roll
Max
of
is
dice
here.
here.
Hey
see
Max,
what
how are you? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the subscription. 3 months. We really appreciate
Nice.
that so much.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and Andy, I rolled you with my dice. I'm gonna
Okay.
attack you for 2 Death Touch.
I'm gonna take 2 Death Touch.
All right. And then after that, I pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. I'm going to draw for my turn. I will play.
Are you carpet of flowersing main phase 1?
Dan has one island, right? And
I
Chris
have
has
one.
one island.
Yeah.
Correct.
Sure, I'll carpet of flowers main phase 1. That's fine. I'm gonna play an island, so I'll have, I guess, technically I'd have 6 mana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Max says, "Kill Dan first, please, since I can't do it myself."
Oh, Max. Raider.
I am going to. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to play. No, I'm not. That'd be silly. Of any color, right? Of one color. So carpet of flowers can be any color. So it's going to be green. I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to play Simic Ascendancy.
Oh, nice.
And then I am going to tap 2. I'm going to lose a life to activate the Waterlore Grove, and I'm going to tap Vorel of the Clade to double the number of counters on Gyre Sage. So it's going to put it to 3. So it's going to double it to 2, and then Simic Ascendancy says whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on a creature. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It puts a counter on Simic Ascendancy.
Right.
Yes. So I'll put it on Simic Ascendancy.
We're totally going to die to that Simic Ascendancy, aren't we?
I don't actually know.
We don't die to it. Andy just wins.
Yeah, well, same difference. Yeah.
Disagree.
I can't double it on an enchantment, to be fair. It's artifact, creature, and land only. And then after that, I guess I'm gonna move to combat.
Weren't you the one telling me at the beginning, before we started, hey, don't play your strongest deck. This Vorel deck's not that good.
I did. No, I said it's very slow. I did say it's slow. I gotta get to 20. I gotta get to 20. I'm going to swing at Coil for 3.
I'll unlicensed disintegration your Gyre Sage.
He pushed the button.
Okay, Gyre Sage is.
And you'll take 3 damage because I control an artifact.
I will also take 3. Okay, 3 has been tooketh. And
I won't lie. I appreciate that move.
It was only because Andy swung at me. I would not have done it otherwise.
I'm Varina the Lich Queen, and I approve of this message.
Anything else, Andy?
No, I passed the turn.
Okay. All right. I'll
Go to 3.
untap and draw.
Tick.
Time ticks away.
Tick tock.
I don't really want to play.
Play it. It's fine.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay.
That's a turn.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Tick. Draw.
We're already at 4. I forgot it does that at every upkeep.
I know. Play this land. I've been drawing nothing but lands. Is actually, I could do this. Yeah, I think this is a smart move.
Play an island.
I have already played the Great Furnace. I'm going to play this Arcane Artisan.
Ooh.
And then I will pass my turn. I've never actually played this card. I've had this in this deck forever, and I've never actually played it.
I've never played against it either.
It'll be interesting to see.
I was just playing in a game yesterday where there was that Ravnica Wizard where you can tap it to cast a spell from your hand for free. And I was commenting that I've never seen it actually resolve the trigger, and I can say the exact same thing about Arcane Artisan.
I've never seen it resolve either, so this will be interesting.
All right, I'm going to play my island for the turn, and then I'm going to pay 5 or 4. I'm going to cast my commander, Varina.
All right.
All right, so Varina's a 4/4, and she says whenever I attack with one or more zombies, I draw that many cards and discard that many cards, and then gain that much life. And I can also pay 2 and exile 2 cards from my graveyard, any cards, to create a 2/2 black zombie.
Nice.
So after I cast her, I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to. How big is that arcane artisan over there? Sneak keep track of this. It's an 0-3. All these things are big butts, but no front end. Let's see here. I'll just roll for each of these. Because I have no.
One of each person. I don't see what the problem is here. Nobody has blockers, really.
This is true. So, Dan, I rolled you for both of these, so I'm going to attack you for 1, 2, 3, 4. And before damage, I have Varina's trigger, so I'm going to draw 2 cards since I attacked with 2 zombies. And then I'm going to discard 2 cards. So I'm going to discard a Vengeful Dead and a Relentless Dead. And then I'll gain 2 life.
All right.
And then after that, I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw for my turn. I am going to play a Hinterland Harbor, and I do have an island. Oh, I guess I have a Carpet of Flowers trigger. Chris, do you still have one? Do you both just have one island?
I have 2 islands now.
You have 2 islands. I will target Chris and get 2 blue. I am going to pay 2 with that 2 blue and lose 1 for my Waterlogged Grove. And I am going to play a Toothy, Imaginary Friend.
Nice.
Toothy!
And then I will pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 3 to cast a Grim Affliction to put a -1/-1 on Varina.
Okay.
And then proliferate. I'm going to proliferate my Everflowing Chalice.
Okay.
And I'll proliferate the -1/-1 counter that's on Varina.
You want to proliferate here?
No.
Wait, what about my turn?
Sure.
Didn't we say we were proliferate buddies?
We did say that. Turns out I'm a liar.
Oh.
Hold on,
Wow.
I'm gonna draw. It's
Mike, I respect that.
The god of lies.
Wow. I see where we stand.
Yeah.
The sting of betrayal.
It does sting.
I'm gonna tap 5 and cast my commander, and then pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, tick, draw,
Talk.
tick tock, tick tock. I think I'm gonna do this. Play in Inventor's Fair, and
So that's going to be on 12. Right, so before your next turn, you'll get a new hand, right?
yeah,
Okay. Just checking.
is that a problem?
Dan's a threat.
What? The problem is I don't have
Well,
anything good. I need to figure out what I
doesn't-
have here.
Doesn't everyone get a new hand when that activates?
No.
it's only
No,
Dan.
no.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
I think that's a great mana rock.
Oh yeah,
It is a fantastic mana rock.
Andy,
People
did you,
are sleeping on this card. I'm telling you.
Andy, did you tutor for Pier?
No.
Do you want to, or is it just in your hand?
You may never know.
Okay.
Who knows? I was so
I
mad
think
when
I'm
I
gonna
drew
roll
it
the
the
dice
next
up.
turn.
I know I shouldn't do
no.
this, but I've never done it, so I want to see it.
Let's do it.
And I completely whiffed. Do I have to exile a card?
Yeah, it's part of the resolution of the spell.
If a creature card is exiled this way, target player draws a card, then exiles a card from their hand. If a creature, I have nothing in my hand worth exiling. I should not have done that, guys. I'm really dumb. I don't want to exile any of my cards. I suddenly hate this card.
Listen, folks, we know Dan's greedy. He wants to keep it all.
You're not playing Villas this game.
Fine.
That's true.
I should have waited until this went off and then activated her because I would have had a whole bunch of stuff in my hand. I'm very dumb.
You're not dumb. You're just excited. You're excited to use your things.
And who wouldn't be?
This is the one I'm exiling. I'm going to regret it. That's okay. Yeah, I'm going to do this. This is also greedy, but sure, why not?
Mechanized production, you're going to make so many clocks.
Wait, it won't work.
Wait a second.
Isn't it legendary?
No, it's not legendary. But the upkeep on the next trigger, if I would have had a chance, no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work the way. I'm not going to work. So we'll just
It won't.
No. Well, what'll happen is I'll get one copy, and then this will exile next turn, and I won't be keep making copies.
Oh, you're right.
Because the enchantment's over here.
You're right.
You never saw that, people. Nobody saw that.
We didn't see
That's
it.
true.
You didn't see it.
What didn't we see?
Exactly.
Who knows?
I'm gonna pay 2.
Just put it on your furnace instead.
That actually is not a bad idea. I really should do that. Damn it, Coil.
Or on your talisman. But furnace is harder to hit.
Isn't it?
Hmm.
You convinced me, Coil. Greedy move it is. That's leaving my upkeep, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Create a token copy.
Now it's
All right,
important.
Hess turn. Wide open.
Important to note that mechanized production win condition does not have to be the exiled card.
Yeah.
Or it's not even exiled. It doesn't have to be the enchanted card.
Hold on, tap and draw.
This is true.
I'll play my land for the turn, which is going to be a high market.
Tick.
Talk.
Sacrifice Varina.
I'm going to go to combat.
Sacrifice Varina.
How big is Toothy?
Oh, 1/1.
One.
Right now, yeah. Until he starts drawing cards.
He could draw cards anytime. He's got mana open. Dan, I'm gonna send. Well, shoot.
I won't be blocking any of your death touch zombies, for the record.
That is a good point. This deck likes to swing out, so do I want to? Yeah. I'm gonna swing Varina at Andy, which is currently a 2/2, or actually a 3/3. Sorry, a 3/3.
Okay.
And then Death Baron at Dan, and Crypt Breaker at Coil. So Coil, you have 2 coming at you. Dan, you have 2 coming at you, and Andy, you have 3 coming at you. But before damage, I have my trigger. So I'm gonna draw 3, and then I'm gonna discard 3. So I'm gonna discard a Plains and a Gray Merchant.
Ooh.
And
that'll
a
never
Read the
come back.
Roots.
No chance.
And then I'll gain 3 life.
All right, so I'm gonna take 3 commander damage.
Yes.
I'm going to take 2 Crypt Ghast. Not Crypt Ghast. Crypt
Crypt
Breaker
Breaker.
damage.
I already took my damage.
Okay. Second main phase. I am going to pay 5.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, thank you so much for the gift sub to the community gift sub. I appreciate it.
And I'm going to play an oldie but a goldie. I'm going to play Call to the Grave.
What is that?
So Call to the Grave is an enchantment that says, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-zombie creature. At the end of turn, if no creatures are in play, I sacrifice Call to the Grave.
Oh,
So it's the original Anawan, before Anawan was Anawan.
okay.
Ooh, where's it shine?
So we said it says just sack a creature.
Yes, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-zombie creature.
Yeah,
Okay.
non-zombie.
Okay.
And then after that, I will pass turn.
All right. On the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Toothy,
Okay.
which will put a +1/+1 counter or a counter on Simic Ascendancy. Untap at my upkeep. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna lose a life for my waterlogged grove, I'm gonna put another counter on Toothy.
Okay.
And then
you have Call of the Grave trigger.
yes, and I will sacrifice Toothy, and I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
A little jealous. Oh, tick.
Talk.
TikTok.
Tick.
I am going to play a Novian? Novigen? I don't know if the J is silent here.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like this at all.
Hey,
Oh,
Shauna. It's my birthday. Thank you.
I
And yeah,
have... How many islands do I have, Chris?
You have 2.
You have 2. So
I have 2.
I like that I said how many do I have? I know how many I have. How many do I get benefit from? So 2. So 2. All right, I am going to go ahead and play. Man, this is really terrible.
Your islands? You mean our islands?
Our islands. I
Thank you,
have
Sean.
a way to get rid of that thing. Not in my hand, at least.
And it's an enchantment, is what it is?
It is an enchantment.
What's it called?
Call to the Grave.
How come my screen is not picking it up at all?
I would, I guess. Man, those 2 cards that I drew were pretty terrible, not gonna lie.
The worst.
Yeah, they were not great.
How do I not own a copy of this, is all I'm saying.
It's only been printed twice.
I'm gonna pay
It's
3
been a
for Pure Imaginative Rascal.
Nice. Would you like a free shuffle?
Yes, and I'm gonna look at what was on top.
I am glad that Pyrrha's not there to see his best friend die in front of his eyes. He's so young.
Yeah, I know. After that, I'm gonna pass my turn. I don't have anything else to do.
Tick.
I'm not so cruel as to kill children's best friends in front of their eyes.
No.
This isn't Kill Bill.
This is
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
All right. Untap. I will sacrifice the.
Hold on one second. Isn't he a zombie?
No, just a god.
He's
He's
just
not
a
a
god.
zombie god?
You would
No.
think they would be zombies, but no.
Oh, that's the next set. They were zombie gods.
That is correct.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get the ultimate value off of this.
Oh
Thank
no.
you, Arsalon. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you, Meg.
I'm gonna tap 4, and I'm going to cast.
A card to get rid of that enchantment, please.
I'm in Rakdos.
Hey,
Hey,
you got Feed
There
the
are
Swarm.
2. There are 2 cards. I only play one of them.
Oh shoot. Chaos
Feed the
Ward?
Swarm.
I don't have it in my hand.
It's your Feeder Swarm or Chaos Wolf.
I can. It's gonna feel bad, but I can, in a way, get rid of it. But it's gonna feel bad.
I see where this is going.
Shoot.
So I'm gonna play a Soul Snuffers.
Oh, I mean that does feel
When
bad, but whatever.
When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature.
Each creature. Okay.
Pure dies.
So, Varina, and
Got a
then
nice one.
you get some more D6,
Pure.
and then
is outta here.
-1, and a -1. All right.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Not what I expected, but okay.
Oh,
Tick,
is
tick,
the,
tick,
is
tick.
the clock
I've
going
got-
off?
The clock's going off. So this is dead, right?
Yeah, you have an opportunity to.
I get a
activate
Great
it.
Furnace, and this gets exiled, right? Shuffle your
If you
hand.
wanted,
Oh wow!
Dan-
I totally did not. I did not realize that I shuffled my handed. I should have not been keeping cards the way I did.
hey Dan, you
Yeah.
do have since both the Call to the Grave and the Midnight Clock trigger at the same time. You do have an opportunity if you want to sacrifice the clock first to draw your hand to see if there's anything you would want to use, like activate the artisan before you sacrifice it.
All right, I'm gonna do this. So she will actually. I will get one on tap with her, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
And then so I shuffle Well, that sucks. Well, it shows you how I know how to play Magic. I shuffle my hand and my graveyard. Oops. Can you tell I just added this card and I'm old and I can't read? The 12 counters put on Midnight Clock. Shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards. All right, and then exile this. And this other card's already exiled, right? Yes, that was.
Ooh,
Yeah,
makes
you didn't
sense.
see that.
Wait, Coil, how did the Soul Snuffers help?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
By eliminating if there are no creatures on the board,
Right.
then at end step the enchantment goes away. So I have another spell.
Oh, I have a minus counter here, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Okay.
how
Oh,
far
you
down
have
am I
another
cutting?
spell that matters?
I have another spell that matters. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, all that happened was my peer died.
How deep am I going? Halfway, a third,
Let's do
Two
a
from
third.
top.
Let's do a third.
third. Boom. Okay. 7 cards.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That goes back on top. This goes here. I will look at this hand and make a decision on the Arcane Artisan. Yeah, that is for sure dying.
Okay.
Not even a concern. I will play this Sulphur Falls for turn. I'm seeing 0 creatures in my hand. Oh, and I have an upkeep trigger from Ventress Fair at the beginning of your upkeep. If you control 3 or more artifacts, 1, 2, 3, I get to draw or I get to gain life.
Well, it says
And I
at
had
the
Midnight
beginning
Clock
of
before
your-
that, so I'm going to gain 3
Oh
life.
yeah, okay, you're right.
Oops,
Well,
one too many.
and you got your mechanized production. Well, you have 3 artifacts even. Oh.
Without mechanized production, you had 3. Otherwise,
When does mechanized
Inventor's
production
Fair-
trigger?
Upkeep. They're all upkeep, so I can
Oh,
stack
so you can
them.
stack it regardless.
Yeah,
Dang, Dan, you had quite the upkeep there.
I do. Well, wait till next game. It gets even better. I won't lie. I am going to curse somebody. I'm going to curse this. Curse. I'm going to curse. I really want to curse Kelson, but he's got all the attackers, so I'm going to curse somebody else so he attacks them. I'm going
Yes.
to curse Mr. Mike Coyle. You are cursed with opulence.
Worse.
Opulence.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I don't think now's the time. I don't think it is. Or is it? What? How many cards in everybody's hands?
3.
3.
7.
7.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I forgot to play a land last turn. so I
Oh
have 7.
no.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. 1, 2.
What are we doing?
I also have my commander.
Is this a
Three.
windfall?
No, God no.
Oh,
But it
I
is a new
wish.
card I just got my hands on.
Wheel of
Jessica's
Misfortune.
Will.
Oh, Jessica's. I love that card.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna get 7 red, right?
You are.
Unless I respond and cast a spell, which I won't.
Okay. So 7 red, and then exile the top 3. 1, 2,
Wait, is
3.
that
Do I
choo-
show
wait? No,
everybody?
that's choose
No,
one.
it's all, yeah. Only if you control your commander, you get both.
Oh, can I take that back? I don't want to do that.
Sure.
That's stupid.
Yes.
Sure, of
That's totally
course.
stupid.
All
Absolutely.
the new cards. All the new cards.
Yeah, you didn't see that. Pass turn. I'm done. I'm out.
All right.
That was really
Alright.
dumb.
All right, and I don't have any non-zombie creatures, so Call of the Grave does not care.
Ignore amateur hour over here, please.
Chalk.
God.
I'm just gonna go straight to combat wombats, and
You get a gold if you attack Mr. AT Flurry.
I know.
No,
you
Worm
said
Coil.
you said I'm.
Or
cursed.
Worm Coil. I did say Worm Coil because you had the highest life total. I did say Mr. Mike. Thank you.
Chris is at 45.
I am at 45. This is true. How big are the Soul Snuffer or whatever they are over there? The Snuffer boys.
It's currently at a 2/2, so it's a 3/3 with a -1/-1 counter.
3/3 and minus. Okay, so it's a 2/2. I'm going to go to combat wombats, and I'm going to.
My green screen is eating my shoulder. Is it? Oh, it's such a light blue shirt.
Curse of Opulence, one or more.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe it is.
Yeah, you only get 1 treasure.
You only get 1 treasure no matter how many
Okay.
creatures you send over.
I was gonna say, I figure that thing would be even more expensive than it already is.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'll go combat, and I will
I'll
attack.
hold my shoulders, and then they won't disappear anymore.
Breaker, Varina, and Death Baron. I'm gonna send all these over at Coil, and actually, I don't need to send all of them at Coil because.
But for good measure, why not?
Vorel's what, a 1-5 right now?
No, a 0-3 because it has a minus counter.
Oh,
on
that's
it.
a -1. That's right. All right. Dan, I'm gonna send.
What? I give you this gold and you attack me with it?
You have a point. You have a point.
I'm
I'm
just
at
kidding. Do what you gotta
28.
do.
I'm at 28,
Totally get
and
what
I'm
you gotta
gonna
do.
lose my one creature. I mean,
I just
All right.
just showed that I had a Jessica's will, which means that once I get my commander out, it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah. Dan,
I'm
I'm gonna send one over at you with the Crypt Breaker because it's a 1-1 right now. And then I'll send one. Wait a second. That's one. Another a 1 over at Andy with the Death Baron, and then I send this is a 5-5. It's got 3 months, so it's a 1-1 right now. It's a 2-2, and then I'll send another 2 over your way, Dan.
What?
Nothing swinging at me. No treasures for you.
Oh, no
Wait,
treasure.
you didn't send anything at
I just caught myself because I was just like, wait a second, that's right, because you said it was on Coil. You said Andy at first, and you said Coil. I'm like, ah, okay.
So you sent nothing at Coil?
Reverse, rewind. Okay, so I'm gonna send. I'm gonna send this 1-1 Death Touch over at Coil, and then I'll send this 1-1 over at you, Dan, and I'll send this 2-2 over at Andy. So
already
1
took
at
the
Coil,
damage, okay.
1 at Dan, 2 at Andy.
Right? I
What-
did take the damage.
what's
Did
the
I?
2 from? Is it commander damage?
Yes, it's Varina.
I'm gonna take it
Okay,
again.
I'm
'cause I
up to
don't remember.
5 arena, taking 2 more.
And
What
before
attack
damage, I
do you
do have my
have?
trigger, so I'm gonna draw 3.
Yes.
Look at him drawing all these cards here. Terrifying.
And then I'm gonna discard 3.
I have no creatures in hand, so once Vorel's gone, I'm kind of out of it. I lost that pier. That was rough.
Oof.
Oof.
And
I haven't
now-
drawn any creatures either, which is sad for this deck.
I hope Coil has the answer to slow Chris down.
Strider. And then I will gain 3 life. And then combat damage.
I'm gonna go no blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, I took my damage.
I took mine.
All right. I will play my land for the turn. I'm gonna play this Swampalomp.
Womp, eh?
Swampalomp. Let's see. Is there anything else? I think so. Yeah, after that, I'll pass the turn.
All right, untap, sack Vorel. Draw for turn. I'll play a breeding pool tapped, and I will pass the turn.
Untap.
But you're supposed to attack Mr. Coil for me.
I don't. I would. I don't have a creature. Coil took it out.
That's right. I need to get that treasure
It's a gold token to be exact,
or gold
Right.
token, but
which
Yeah, I
means you
think
don't have to.
Gold's better. No tapping it, right?
No tap, which means if you have a Conspire ability, it works great.
I don't think I have a gold token.
Is there something
I'll
that
find
destroys
some.
all creatures with minus counters on it?
No, I don't have anything like that.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think of what this even is.
All right, this is gonna be my gold token.
Desert of the Fervent as my land for turn, which I should have played last turn, but I didn't.
Mhm.
And then
And then
I think I'm just gonna pass the turn after that.
Oh my gosh, what are we
What?
doing?
What? Upkeep trigger, make another great furnace. Upkeep trigger, gain 3 life. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, gain 1 life. I gained
yeah,
1.
game 1 from that, yeah.
So I should be at 34. Sorry.
You can sack that to get an artifact.
I totally can. I will draw for my turn. It's a good card. I'm going to play this Sculling Tarn. I'm just going to go ahead and crack this right now. Take 1, and I'm going to get some sort of basic land of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever one I come across first. Island. Shuffle. Figure out how much mana I have and what I'm going to do with it. I think it's commander time. That's all I'm saying.
Do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
make a token.
Blue
It does
and red
make sense.
commander time. Blue and red commander time.
Turn everything into a great furnace.
Oh no.
I really could, but that I don't know if that's that good. How much am I cutting?
Johnny's gate. Lenny's in
About
stream.
half.
Isn't it Chris's birthday? He's supposed to win, right? We think he might win game 2 based on the commanders we're playing. So,
You'll get my first.
All
I
right.
haven't even gold Bishop Orvar yet. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm
One,
looking
two.
forward to it.
Oops. 1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
3, 4.
3, 4,
Shut the door.
Shut the door.
and 5, 6.
Pick up sticks.
Yep.
Had to finish it.
Commander time.
Hey
Isn't
there,
that-
Brudiclad.
Isn't that great?
Isn't that great?
Isn't that great? So the fact that these are gold and not treasure means you don't have to tap them to sacrifice them.
Correct.
That is correct.
So you could turn all of your tokens into gold.
I could. I really could.
Interesting.
But who wants to do that when you're getting so close with the great furnace?
I'd be even closer with the gold.
Lenny says, I could be wrong, but I believe I lost all 8 games I played on my birthday.
But did you have fun?
Do I do it now? Do I do it now? I think I do.
The answer is yes.
I just why not? I don't even know what this is. This is the equivalent of doing the great clock, trying to get something good. I'm going to do the Jessica's Will now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, I should ask how many cards in everybody's hands.
3.
7.
7's good enough for me. Do you want to cast a card before I do this?
No.
Okay.
And these get exiled face up, right?
1, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
Well, you know what? I'll take the Calamity Bearer for sure.
You get
I
to
will
cast
cast
them
that.
all.
So, well, I've already played a land for turn. It says
Oh.
play them. So I used 4
And he
to...
only has 1 blue available for that Narset's reversal. Oh, I guess he's got
No, I have
two.
2
If he
blues.
turns them
I
all
could-
into
yeah.
gold, he'll have 2 blue.
You guys, do you guys not know me? Do you think I'm going to play this smart? Oh, you're so silly. You were so silly.
If only your
Damn,
Jessica's Will was
Are you
still
my
on this
birthday
deck.
clown?
I am. I'm
The
just so
birthday
bad at this.
Are you gonna
You have
shave?
no
Are you gonna
idea.
make some animals for me?
Oh, I need 1 more blue mana to do something cool.
I guess you're gonna have to turn all your tokens into gold then.
No. This is... So they get exiled permanently now with Jessica's Will, right?
They will be.
Yeah.
yes.
They will be.
Yeah.
So poor Narset's reversal's going for sure. There's ain't nothing I can do with it. This island I can't cast, so there's nothing I can do with that. I have 5 total mana I could use. If I do this, it leaves me wide open, and I don't like it.
We don't like that.
I don't like that either.
I like that, but
We like it. We like it.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to move to my combat phase, which means that mana goes away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make a Mer token. I am not going to turn everything into anything. I don't have to do that. This is may choose. I choose not to choose.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to swing this hasty Mer at Coil, just to make a gold.
You get a gold on the attack trigger,
Got a
and
gold.
I stare at you ominously, and then I declare no responses and take 2.
my
And
college's
then I-
slogan was "Go for the gold." I feel like I
And then
Curse of
after that, I
Opulence
will
more
just-
often.
Pass my turn. I'm
Go
done.
for the
I did.
gold.
You're just standing there menacingly. Wee-oo-wee-oo-wee. Untap and draw.
When are you just gonna tap your 3 zombies to draw a card, Chris? That's what I want to know.
Why tap 1? 3 to draw 1 when I could draw 3.
I guess.
I'll go the combat wombat, and I will do. I'll attack Coil for 2 of Varina. Dan has blockers. I don't like that.
A 3/4 and a 4/4. The 3/4 hits like a 6 though.
Yeah, I mean I do have Death Touchers, but I don't think usually kind of man that cares about that. You just be like whatever. I'll attack. Okay, so Coil with Varina. I'll attack Andy for 1 with your Crypt Breaker and 1 with the Death Bearer. So 2 at Andy and 2 at Coil. And then on attack, I get my trigger. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll discard.
Hey, Clumsy Titan. Yes, I am playing Vorel. We're trying to get there. I've been wiped by the Clumsy Titans Vorel deck too many times. They're built very different. I didn't realize how many different ways you could build this deck.
Yeah.
Huh. And dance the machine.
You say dance the mance?
No, I didn't say anything.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound like the right colors. Oh wait, it is the right colors, isn't it?
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why does zombies have blue and white? It should be all black. Do they not know this? Black.
Yeah, get Geralf out of there. We only need Giza.
I'll discard Winds to a ban.
I do like that we got the ones from Amonkhet. Got a little bit of white, got a little bit of that Entomb or Embalm.
Embalm.
Entomb is also a good card, but Embalm was what I was going for. I have a Pauper commander deck, and it's a zombie deck, arguably, because it's Aven Windguide.
Yes. The same that mine is a Bears deck because it's Bears Companion.
Do you have your Pauper commander deck sitting within arm's length?
I have literally like all 22 of my decks in arm's length right now.
Oh my gosh.
I have a good chunk of them in my there's a big stack over here.
I'm gonna pay a white,
I'm
a
gonna
black,
declare no blocks and take 2 commander damage. I forgot.
and the
Oh yeah,
colorless-
I'm gonna take 2 as well.
Oh yes, that is a thing.
All right, I took my 2.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna risk Dan's Wrath. I'm gonna cast Vindicate, and I'm gonna target the Mechanized Production.
Ooh,
Have a bird.
There's a blue over.
that's a swan song.
Bird.
Yeah, I get a burb. Another thing I don't have a token for, right? Shoot. Here, this is a bird.
It's a burb now.
It's a burb now. It's a copy. It could be a burb. It could be anything it wants. You don't know it. You don't know its life.
Actually, I should probably have just let that resolve because it really wasn't that important. But
Eh,
it was spite. It was total spite.
Spite
it's
plays.
fair.
Spite
I
plays.
respect spite. I'll get another treasure token
I mean, I can say that
A treasure token from what?
deal with
or
the
a treasure gold token.
Oh, you should have what? 2 golds now?
Yeah, I have 2 gold now.
Okay.
After that, I'll pass turn.
Dan, is that the only enchantment that you have?
That is the only enchantment I have.
At end of turn, I'm going to Worldly Tutor.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for something that might get me a card or something. I don't know what I'm gonna get. Do I have a relevant creature that matters at this point?
Bane of Progress.
Ooh.
No, I don't want to lose my Simic Ascendancy.
Oh,
That really hurts me.
Andy,
my
I
carpet.
appreciate the greed over there.
I
give
was
in to the
very
greed.
I was tempted to blow the Simic Ascendancy up because Vindicate being sorcery speed, but I was just like, oh.
But you notice I have
Andy
no
has
creatures.
practically an empty board over there. I can't do that to him.
Terastodon.
I don't have the
don't know.
mana for it.
Yeah, you will with the Carpet of Flowers.
I guess.
I have. How many do I have now? I think I only have 2 on my side.
I still only have 2.
I still want to know what Coil has, because I'm the only one who lost out on anything when he cast that spell. It
I
didn't
know,
actually
like-
do
like-
anything.
No, there's lots of -1/-1 counters on Chris's board now.
Oh, is
This
that
is
what you
true.
were going for? Was just making them smaller?
And
Well,
then,
I mean,
and then getting his commander out and proliferating and stuff like that. I'm assuming.
I'm leaving open mana every turn because I do actually have relevant things in my hands. It's just Chris is swinging at me for like 2 or 1 damage per turn, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. All right. I am going to get a. Sorry, I didn't really see anything good in here to grab.
Something that makes a bunch of tokens? I don't know.
I don't have anything like that.
Hmm.
The only things that I want to grab are things that'll just be removed, so there's no reason to. But I also have that trigger of that enchantment, so like there's no reason to keep them up. I don't think. I don't know how to get out from under that enchantment. Maybe I grab a creature. I don't know if I even have. I don't think I run a Reclamation Sage, because that's what I would really like.
Oh.
You don't run Rex Sage in this?
I don't think I'm running Rex Sage. No, I mean that's a big mistake. I'm running mostly creatures that have
The plus, yeah.
yeah, +1/+1 counter synergy. I should be running a Rex Sage. I will say it
Or
will-
an acidic slime or something.
I'm
Caustic
looking.
Caterpillar.
I'm looking because I pretty much need that at this point because I can't get out from under that card. Let's see what does this do? That draws a card.
Well, I mean, Bane of Progress does still.
I don't run Bane of Progress, so it's not. An
Oh
option.
wow, he doesn't even run it.
Something
No.
something you could run in there. It seems counterintuitive, but it actually be really good. Is Wickerbow Elder. It's a 4/4. You pay a green and remove a minus. Oh wait a second, never mind. I guess unless you proliferated, but you remove a -1/-1 counter from it to destroy target artifact or enchantment. But I was thinking you could put one on it and not remove one from it. So never mind.
Yeah, I literally don't have an answer for that. So I'm just gonna grab
You don't have an
Crufix.
answer on a creature, but you have like the Lux Cannon or whatever it's called.
Okay, yeah. I do have it on an artifact that may take a couple of turns to get there.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, so I don't know if I have like 4 or 5 turns. I am going to, so that goes to the top. I'm going to sack Waterlog Grove. I'm going to pay 1 to draw Crufix because I need to just get somewhere. So I'm going to untap and I am going to draw for turn. I will play a Wooded Foothills, crack it for a forest, lose 1 life. Just to kind of speed things up because that was quite a bit of searching I did there. And that was probably very boring for everyone to watch, so I apologize.
Yeah, we had good conversation during it.
Lenny, I agree. People not playing enchant removal is like one of my favorite things about Commander because everyone's always like artifacts are like the big doom engine thing usually. So everyone's like artifact removal, but very few people run enchant.
Enchantments are the best. I love them.
It's
God, I love enchantments.
You know what's funny is I'm known as the person in our group that plays too much targeted removal, or just people say Andy always has an answer. I did not that time. Yeah, I had
this
nothing.
time.
I had nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and so I have Chris. Do you have 2 islands still?
2 islands.
All right.
I also have 2.
Okay, you both have 2. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play 1, 2. I'm gonna pay 4 because I can. And I'm gonna play a Master Biomancer,
Nice.
Mhm.
and I'm gonna pay 3 plus the 2 for Crufix, which is a creature when it enters. So it's going to
Okay.
enter with 2+1/+1 counters on it,
Nice.
which will put 2 ascendancy counters on Simic Ascendancy.
You're determined to pull that off, sir.
I guess. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and pass my turn.
I appreciate your tenacity, sir.
This is what I have going for me, and by damn it, I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna do the thing that I know I can continue to do.
Because speaking of lack of enchantment removal,
Right.
I'm gonna tap 5 for the Scorpion God and then pass the turn.
What? What? I don't understand.
I'm missing my land drops and stuff, so I could cast one spell and then pass.
All right. Untap. Draw. Card. Card I drew earlier. This is actually a really simple play for me. I'm gonna.
Call to the grave trigger.
What was that?
Call to the grave trigger, Dan, before your draw step.
Oh, thank you. It's gonna come right back here in a second, but that does matter.
It's all good. It's all good.
And then I'm going to gain one life, and then. By the way, that was important because that would have been number 8.
What would have been
Just
number
saying.
8?
And I knew that. So I'm going to spend blue, and blue. Yep. For Faded Infatuation copying Calamity.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anybody got a problem with that?
Nope.
I
No.
don't even know what this calamity thing does.
What is this
You
calamity?
have a
you
feeling
speak
you're going to
of?
find out real quick.
But you should tell me, anyways.
Calamity Bearer is just a 3/4. That's all he is, just a 3/4. But he also has this line of text that says, if a giant source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, double it. Oh, I have 2 of them now. That's quadruple.
And then,
okay.
but what happens when you turn all those great furnaces and gold into it?
I don't know. Bad things? I would never do that. I'm going to my combat unless somebody's got a response.
Nothing for me. I don't have priority, but
I'm going to make a Mer token.
I have
I'm going to
priority.
choose
Oh,
to
I
turn all
pass.
my tokens into Calamity Bearers.
you have a lot of calamity bears.
We like calamity bearers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 Calamity Bearers.
So how much is this multiplying the damage by?
Well, each one doubles, so God, I used to be able to do this math in my head.
Math is
2 to
for
the 9th
swingers.
power.
Yeah, 2 to the 9th power.
Math
2
is
to the
for
9th power, whatever that is. Let me do. What is 2 to the 9th power? I don't. Let's see. Calculator. I'm gonna actually pull up my scientific calculator.
I don't do math. I don't do difficult math like that.
Scientific. 2e to the.
I will not be
clear
in
everything.
quadrix, folks.
612?
I said I had 512.
2 9 equals. Wait. 2 e to the. Oh no, 10 to the 9th. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. Where's the? Oh, there it is.
You didn't know this is a math stream, folks?
Yeah, I know. Where's problems? I'm using this crap. I'm using not used to my. Would you come up with 600 what?
612, but Chris came up with 512, so it might be 100 off.
It's
That's the
decided-
multiplier of the damage, though. So
12.
That's the multiplier, right? The 2.
yeah, that's right.
You're multiplying it by
power.
612?
Yes.
512. No, I got 512.
512.
So and then times each one's 3, right? So anything it touches, each one does 1,536 damage.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Combat.
Yeah.
Still no responses?
Still
Nope.
no responses.
None.
How many blockers does everybody have?
1.
1.
I will send.
I have 2 blockers.
I will send 3 at every person.
Priority to Chris.
Yep. Priority to Chris.
I cast Flood of Tears, but they're my own.
They're your own
Oh, okay.
tiers.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw 2 creatures in front because I can do that.
I get a gold token, by the way, but that's after this. But I have a gold token.
I'm just gonna pay 1 black, and I'm gonna cast Virulent Wound to put a -1/-1 counter on Chris's Zombie Lord.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Actually,
And-
before damage, I do have a response. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay. I didn't realize that. I forgot that it didn't require her to tap. So I'm gonna put 1 in front of 1 zombie,
Mhm.
or one giant. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna exile 2 cards from my graveyard to make a zombie token. Never mind. It comes in tapped, so that's useless. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, so Coil, you're putting that on
Yep.
Chris's Lord.
on his lord, a -1/-1 counter on it, and then whenever that creature is put into a graveyard this turn, its controller gets a poison counter. so that creature's dying with a -1/-1 counter on it then, and then the Crypt Breaker will die because it doesn't have the static effect from the +1/+1 anymore. I'm gonna draw 2 cards from my Scorpion God.
And do you say Chris gets a poison counter now too?
And then Chris gets a poison counter. And then after that, I have no response.
And then we all take 1,500 damage.
1,536.
1,536 folks. We are all dying.
By the way, that's the whole reason I
Nice
wanted to play the
game.
deck. I added Calamity Bearer and the new Quakebringer to the deck.
I had Zombie Apocalypse and Tragic Arrogance in my hand, so that was me dumping all my zombies into the graveyard for that Zombie Apocalypse.
Oh my gosh, Dan, that was insane.
You gotta admit, that's a pretty funny way to win.
That was
hilarious.
fantastic. Oh my gosh. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for joining us. We will be back shortly with more Commander gameplay, so stay tuned. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.